Over 21 years ago, me and some friends were discussing different things in the community, and I came up with an idea to feed anyone that needs a meal in Orlando free on Thanksgiving Day. So we created Helpings from the Heart, a Thanksgiving feast for those less fortunate. Yeah, it's sort of like we started in 5 of my diners that were called Angels Diners at the time. First year was a big turnout. We had over 15,000 meals served at 5 different locations. After that, we moved it downtown to the Holiday Inn Angels Diner. And the Salvation Army came to us that year and said, could we help feed some of their people? I said, absolutely. I said, why don't you just shut down and send everybody to us? And the major at the time was explaining to me that that was the biggest day that cost-wise that they had was on Thanksgiving. After 5 years at that location, we moved it to the Salvation Army, and I unwound the diner business and I went in the Golden Corral business. And so now it's sponsored by Golden Corral and my family. We have turkey and ham with dressing, mashed potatoes, gravy, cranberry sauce, candy yams, green beans, fresh baked dinner rolls, pies, cakes, cookies. One of the reasons we do this is, God has blessed us and our family and has given us the opportunity to serve others. Way back when I was a child, I'm the youngest of 5 kids, and my mom was a single mother, worked 2-3 jobs at a time, trying to make ends meet. Salvation Army was there for us at Thanksgiving and Christmas time. I think the Salvation Army, in my mind, is the purest organization that I could be connected to. It's sort of, I think that when you put a buck in, you get a buck out in service. That's very important to me as a giver in our communities, is that in the Salvation Army, it's the same people on the same mission. They're here to serve God and to serve others, and they do such a great job of doing it. But it's a commitment that the officers of the Army have that makes me want to be part of it. Sometimes we have our customers that come for the meal. Sometimes they're in the line serving the meal the next year. That's probably a very cool thing about it, because they're pulling themselves out of the poverty that they were in, and then they're starting to serve others.
Eric Holm, along with Golden Corral, has been giving back to the community through the Salvation Army because he believes everyone deserves a good meal. And so every Thanksgiving we gather here at the Salvation Army in Orlando with Eric Holm and his crew and many volunteers to give back to hungry citizens in our community. Eric Holm is an advisory board member right here at the Salvation Army in Orlando and on our national advisory board. He is a firm believer because once he received, now he's giving back to others. We couldn't do the good work we do without good people like Eric and Diane.